So hello gamers, today we're going to be going over the Colt LMG best loadout. This is a very interesting pick because I just changed my loadout. A couple of my attachments I switched out because I'm trying to figure out what I really think is the best for me. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please leave a like and sub though. I want this to succeed and I want it to get to all 150 plus episodes, so please leave a like and everything like that. Anyways though, this is the optic I'm using currently. It's Coyote. I just switched this out. I used to use Reflex, but I feel like Coyote is a little bit better. Yes, this gun has a lot of recoil, but just due to the magazine capacity and how it works at range, I feel like a 2x magnification might be a little bit better. Maybe Reflex is better for you, maybe AMT Terminator. This does come with alt aim though, which is nice. Optic of preference, who cares? For this one, there's a couple things you could choose. I feel like comp is the best. This does have a little bit of all over the place recoil, but it is pretty vertical at the same time, so muzzle brake might be better for some players. Short barrel is probably not going to be that good, but if you just can't deal with the handling, maybe a little bit of better handling is fine. You'll lose your 4 hit range and a bunch of other cool stuff, and a lot of muzzle velocity though. Muffler is kind of iffy, lowers your RPM, so I don't know about that one. Loudener would sound cool, and muzzle booster is probably not the best because this thing already has a decent bit of recoil, and the RPM is fine at 700, I'd say. For grip, I was using folding, but I don't know why. Stubby grip obviously is the best for overall recoil. Then for other, I would use green laser. It does have a remove stock, which is pretty good. Your handling will be better, but your recoil will be higher. I prefer the better recoil. This gun already had a lot of recoil as is, and this gun actually does have some pretty cool ammo types. First off, 223 rem, probably not worth. You can still 3-hit and 5-shot all ranges due to the torso multi. However, before you could get those hits to kill with limbs, and you get lower muzzle velocity, but if you can't control the recoil, 223 rem might be worth it. 7.62 is interesting. It does increase your damage by quite a bit, but your capacity is lower and the recoil is even higher than it already was. Solo point is not that good. I wouldn't use that ever. And if you have a lot of kills, I guess use tracerless, but obviously tracerless is not a big deal. It doesn't really change that much. But yeah, the Colt LMG was my main LMG for about maybe a week. Yeah, but anyways, I switched to Coyote because it's a little bit more magnification. I feel like sometimes the recoil is easier to manage on a Coyote, maybe because you can see it more. That's why the Coyote feels like it's higher recoil, but like it's pretty good. Maybe I should just use only Coyote. But as you can see, this is the recoil. It's pretty up there, but because I'm using stubby and comp, the recoil is super vertical. You could use muzzle brake, but then you get a little bit more horizontal. But if I just do this, it actually is pretty accurate instead of like very high up. But yeah, for a rank 0 gun, the Colt LMG is super good. For the LMGs, it's probably one of my favorites. I think they gave it a slight buff. Well, kind of rebalance. I think they buffed the recoil, but gave it 21 min and maybe better damage ranges in one of the updates. I think it was the April Fool's one where a lot of guns got rebalanced. And I think it does 23 torso all ranges. So you can get a pretty far 4-shot kill and then a 5-shot range, which is pretty good for 700 RPM. And at this point, I feel like it's just better than the Scar Hammer in every way. It's got more RPM, more bullets, and a faster reload. It literally does more CQC damage to the point where it can 3-hit limb instead of 3-hit torso. Way lower unlock rank. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the fact that it has like ridiculously fast reload for 60 rounds is super nice. I feel like it's actually faster than the L86, which is insane, considering the L86 has 30 bullets. But yeah, this gun will vaporize people. I feel like it's just the best starter gun. Well, maybe MP5K10 is better. Up close, that thing shreds. M4A1 is super easy to use. Intervention is a super good sniper. All of the starter guns are so good. And I like how I'm reviewing these in order of rank because I just get to do all the insane starter guns. But yeah, that does it for the video. I'm trying to keep these down to like 2 minutes, maybe like 4 minutes max. Remember, please like and sub. I'm trying to continue this series. I don't want to just end this series because like nobody likes it or anything like that. Please let me know if you enjoy these, but I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.